speakers on stage have the solution. So please welcome Iliya Petrov, CEO of TraDEX, and Yuli Asparukhov, CMO.
Thank you. Actually, it's the opposite, but anyway. So let's give it one more time for Luca, like it was a great presentation.
As usual.
As usual, but every time I hear, his thoughts and on technology, on evolution, revolution, or whatever, I start to think, and I said sometimes, we take things for granted, so we don't think. And imagine I will start our presentation with some part of Luca's, thoughts. Do you remember the graphics that he showed, like 1982nd was the Apple computer and stuff like that? And imagine that in 20 years, someone else will show other people like the graphics and say, okay, here Bitcoin popped up, here eternity started, here, money went away or stuff like that. But before all that happens, like we and you all guys, we're doing some nice stuff that we have to take care that people will use. We don't want to build applications that no one uses, right? So, quick introduction to how we started in our project. We are TraDEXsocial. I'm Yuli, this is Iliya. We started blockchain, we started seriously reading and thinking about starting a business there because our background is like business and marketing. So what we did, guys, it's probably similar to some of you. 2017 was somewhere in the middle. We started to get into the blockchain thing. And we started reading, and we started trading, and we started, looking at some ICOs, companies. And you know what we did find out? It's goddamn hard. You read some sources that they're not proven, you get scammed, you lose your coins, you invest in something that the next day disappears. And so it's like hard for regular people to go and read, for example, mining. What's mining? Like, if you want to mine, can someone of you that has not previously mined in 10 minutes to set up a mining rig to mine coins or tokens? I don't think so. So basically, what are crypto traders doing? They're like, everybody's thinking this is something sophisticated, he sits, analyzes, and then earns some money. And basically, more of them are just shooting in the dark. And what is the challenge? I told you, it's hard to get consistent information on trading strategies, like that is not, some paid published advertisement or whatever. It is hard for one person to get into the crypto mining or trading. Like, it should be easy, right? We want to add people. We don't want to, push them off. And here is where Iliya will just tell you how and what is the essence and what's the special thing about our product.
Yeah. To sum up what Yuli said, it's hard for new people. So our solution is actually combining both pillars of blockchain, mining and trading into one platform, and we want to focus on usability. Specifically, we're building a mobile-friendly miner with a copy trading module on a decentralized crypto exchange. As usual, our solution is on our platform. We're focusing on the new people and the usability, and we want to guide every step of their journey into the cryptocurrency world, from mining some crypto into trading and eventually earning a profit. Our business model is three-way. We get a percentage of the mining, trading fees, and copy trading fees. And the incentive for actually the good traders to be followed by the newbies is an additional revenue stream from every follower. We've gathered a team of experts. It took us more than a year to actually find each specific person, because we believe that we need a specific expertise in order to actually produce the most competitive software product. So far, we have 2 rounds of investments. We've secured several angel investors and seed funding from Eternity Ventures. And we have partnered with more than 10 companies, some of which are actually still already here.
And they're doing some great stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
And basically what we did so far is, like, we wanted to announce here that we launch our alpha, and you can join in and you can test. we are kind of doing it, but we are not kind of doing it, it's in the middle. But guys, we want to reach out for you and just, go into it, push some buttons, check it out, send us feedback, but that's in a minute. So what we did in order to be here, and to know what is essential for our business. We did some surveys like in markets that we want to go into. That's the emerging markets that we don't have data for. Jason, you can imagine like the African guys going on trading, the South Americans, the Asians, people that they don't have access to money, to banks. What Libra did is like Libra validated our hypothesis. Like people have devices, they need some kind of money. So basically, we know what are our target markets. We have tested the mining potential, and we will invest in it and investigate how can we, we like the aeternity thing because like the blockchain is a mobile first approach. That's what we want to do, and that's what Lucas said, the world is moving into the smart devices. So why mining should be centralized, wasting energy on a big farm or something? We want to include the smartphones, these buddies that, is the last thing we see in the evening and the first thing we see in the morning. We also made financial projections that are, some hypothesis again, but we have it until 2022. And we finally, actually months ago, we started a closed alpha that crowdholding helped us to get feedback, thanks Ethan, like from people from more than 15, 20 countries. And like we had 120 users, and we got some essential feedback that we said to ourselves, why didn't we figure this out before? So now, what's going on is that we have our alpha live, or at least just a part of it. So you can just go to miner.TraDEXsocial.com and check out what's there. It's actually only the first version. We will add in the next week some more features to there. You can actually register, you can go in, you can mine some virtual TraDEX tokens, and just let us know what you think, because you are people from the industry that some more stuff than regular people do. And keep in mind, we are not going to tackle Binance or whatever, Bitfinex or Kraken. We want to be a stepping stone, like the regular person comes, he sees 2 buttons, he starts mining, and now he's here. And then we're going to help him, educate him about blockchain, about mining, how to be safe, how to keep his funds. And then the fourth part of our business model is we can sell those users. We can sell them to who? To Binance, to Kraken, to Bitfinex, to Poloniex, to whatever. And who has the information right now for trader patterns and behavior in emerging markets? No one? One? I mean, this is the information that will be created. If not by us, somebody will do it, and then we'll resell that data. So last thing I'm going to mention is like, this is some more information about what we have done financially, the burn rate, and we need about $400,000 to integrate several blockchains into our miners so we can detect what is your device, and then you can, just select the currency that you will mine more tokens.
Profitable.
And basically, like, we have a list of VC funds, we're approaching them, and the next phase is we're gonna release the full alpha product in October. We're gonna reach out to all the aeternity community so we can get some feedback. And then, we just start the journey, and that's our project. Thank you very much.